Hello and welcome to Blueprint for Success, the podcast where we break down the systems and strategies that drive real growth. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Ben. It's great to be here. Today, we're stepping into the fast-paced world of real estate. It's an industry built on handshakes and hustle, but what we found is that behind the scenes, many agents are just drowning in digital chaos.
It's so true. They get their license, get a pat on the back, and are told to, go make sales.
Right.
But no one actually teaches them how to build the engine for their business. We came across this program, Agent Tech Mastery, and wow, the stories of transformation are just too compelling to ignore.
They really are. So let's start with the core concept. What is Agent Tech Mastery? At its heart, it's a system designed to end the digital clutter for real estate agents.
Okay.
Imagine you have contacts on your phone, notes on your laptop, files in Dropbox, a CRM you barely use. They're all separate islands. This program builds bridges between them. That's a great way to put it. It's not about learning one new app. It's about getting your entire digital ecosystem, your phone, computer, email, cloud storage, all of it, to sync and communicate in real time. Wow. So when you add a new client to your phone, they instantly and automatically appear in your main business database, ready for follow-up. No more doing the same task twice. And that leads us to why this is so important.
Yeah.
The before picture is something I think anyone running a small business can relate to. One couple, John and Lisa from Boston, they described their situation as just overwhelming.
I can imagine.
The day-to-day stuff was getting in the way of actually growing their business.
Exactly. And the after is where it gets really impressive. After the program, they said they could finally, quote, do more in less time. And this isn't just about being organized for the sake of it. The program promises to save agents 10 hours a week.
Wow.
That's a full workday they get back to focus on clients and strategy.
And that recovered time translates directly into tangible results. Let's talk about the story that really stood out to me. An agent named Catherine DeVoe.
Okay.
She was only in week 5 of the program. She used her newly organized database to send a simple Happy Valentine's Day email.
Just a simple email.
That one simple action led to a new listing and 2 other deals.
That's the power of having a system. The opportunities were already there,
Right.
just buried in her contacts. The system just allowed her to finally act on them consistently.
Yep.
It's shifting from reactive to proactive.
And it's also about security and peace of mind. I mean, think about Carmen McCracken's story.
Oh, yeah.
Her laptop completely died right before a critical offer deadline. Total panic situation, right?
For most people, yes. But because the program had helped her set up a synchronized cloud system,
Right.
all her files were safe. She calmly switched to another device, accessed the offer from the cloud, and sent it off without a hitch.
Incredible.
That story alone is probably worth the price of admission. It turns a potential business-ending catastrophe into a minor inconvenience.
It's a perfect example of moving from a fragile business to a resilient one. And what's fascinating is that this seems to be a universal problem. One agent, who is a tech trainer himself, admitted he wouldn't even try to build this on his own. It just highlights that you don't know what you don't know.
Yeah.
Even tech-savvy people can be inefficient without a holistic blueprint.
And that blueprint is delivered with a human touch, it seems. The testimonials consistently mention the founder, Darcy LaRock, and her team's patience. They describe her as a tech genius, but with a calming way that makes agents feel like everything is fixable. That's key. It's that combination of a powerful system and expert supportive guidance that seems to be the magic formula.
It really does. You hear agents use words like freeing and even euphoria to describe the feeling of finally having their business under control.
Wow.
They're not just working in their business, scrambling to keep up. They're working on it, strategizing, connecting, and growing, right? It's a fundamental shift in how they operate. It's like they've been given the missing instruction manual for the business of real estate. Exactly. A clear, repeatable system that builds a foundation for scalable success. Absolutely. It proves that the right technology, when implemented as a cohesive system, it doesn't just change your workflow, it can change your entire professional life. It's a powerful lesson for any entrepreneur, really, not just real estate agents. Getting your foundational systems right is what gives you the freedom to grow. Which brings us to our final thought. Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about. In your own professional life, what's the one piece of digital chaos that if you fixed it, would give you back the most time and peace of mind?